Hello, I'm Ederson Oliveira. I'll be presenting this video for DNNHero.com. In this video, I'll be talking a little bit about the history of DotNetNuke. Now, I want to get started, go back a few years ago, 2001, 2002. That's more or less when this guy, his name is Sean Walker, he had the idea of taking the iBuySpy portal from Microsoft, which at that time iBuySpy portal was the kind of the example of a .NET implementation, which back in 2001, 2002 was the new technology being advocated by Microsoft. So iBuySpy was an example of a .NET implementation. So Sean took the iBuySpy portal and he started DotNetNuke back then. So a community started to grow around that new initiative, around his initiative, and a few years later he finally brought together 3 active members of the community, and they found DotNetNuke Corp. And I'm talking about Nick Caliani, Scott Wilhite, and Joe Brickman, which you can see it a little bit better here. And that was around 2006. And then a few years later, they were able to get some venture capital into the corporation, and they start to grow the company. And currently, I think that the company has over 80 employees. And right now, the current CEO is Naveen, which you can see a shot from him here. Now, this was just a very, very quick history here. Now, let's have a look at the versions that, let's have a look at way back then, back to version 3. So this look here that you are seeing right now was more or less the look around version 3. I'm not sure how it looked like before on version 2 or version 1. I'm not really sure, and I couldn't find that, but this is more or less the look. This is exactly the look on late version 3, early version 4. And then if we progress here on the timeline, we're gonna go to version 4.9, which looks slightly better, actually looks a lot better. Then we have early version 5 with a new logo, now with the term community, because they then started to have the professional edition as well, which is the paid version. And then late version 5 with a slightly sharper logo, as you can see. And then we have finally version 6, which came in 2011. Along his history, DNN has acquired some of their community members. Well, I wouldn't say acquire community members. They hire community members, and they also bought some companies that were living in the DNN ecosystem, like the marketplace called snowcover.com, and even Active Modules, which was a very prominent, very good development shop for .NET modules. So they acquired those companies, and they start to, again, grow a lot from there. So this is it. This is just a quick peek on the history of DNN, how it used to look like, and who are the individuals involved early on, and new management as well. Okay, thank you very much, and bye for now.